Hi, I'm Hartley Peavy with Peavy Electronics, and I'd like to spend a minute or so to explain a little bit about the things that go together to make up a sound system. Most of us know what a loudspeaker is, and a loudspeaker basically looks like this. It's a frame here, a cone made out of paper or some other kind of materials, and a magnet. So the way a loudspeaker works is you have a fixed magnet, and I'm going to try to illustrate that here and show you. This is a fixed magnet. There's a little gap here, and that's literally what it's called, a gap. And the magnetic structure of this magnet focuses all the magnetic energy in that little space. Now, we have what we call a voice coil, and this is a coil former, and this right here is a very interesting type of wire. Actually, this is a ribbon type wire wound on edge, and the reason we use ribbon wire is because it's much more efficient than round wire when you try to wrap it together. But when you run current through here, it becomes an electromagnet. And as we remember from looking at clean signals and distorted signals, you have signals that go up and down. And when that is amplified and fed into this voice coil, it produces a north pole or a south pole in this coil, and this doesn't change. The magnet, the fixed magnet, doesn't change. What's changing is the polarity of this, which alternately repels and pushes the cone out this way, or attracts and it pulls the cone back. So the cone is actually moving in and out because, I don't know whether you can see this, it's attached to, can you see that? That's the way a loudspeaker works. Now, it doesn't matter what sound system you're talking about, 99.9% of all sound systems use that, which was invented, I think, by Siemens back in the 1880s. From the largest concert sound system you can imagine to a car radio, if you turn up the volume, the first thing that's going to fail is a loudspeaker, because this is the weakest link in the chain. Now, we have made a lot of progress in loudspeakers over the years, but we are with loudspeakers very much like we are with the air-filled rubber tire. The first automobile that ever was made in Germany was rolling around on rubber tires filled with air. And now, 120 or 30 years later, we're still rolling around on rubber tires filled with air. Now, mind you, the materials are better. We have steel belted radials now, but we're still rolling around on rubber tires filled with air. And we're still making sound with speakers using an electromagnet and a fixed magnet and some sort of cone or diaphragm, mostly out of paper. So we're kind of at the same point with loudspeaker design as we are with automobile tires. We haven't found a better way.